English shorthand dictation 100 word per minute. Be ready. Start. Reliance was placed on the decision of this court. In the case of Kaushalya Devi, the learned counsel relied on the observation made in para 11 at page 595 of the report and contended that the gravity of a complaint under the NI Act cannot be equated with an offence under the provisions of Indian Penal Code, and further urged that this court held that a criminal offence under section 138 of the NI Act is almost in the nature of a civil wrong which has been given criminal overtones. Reliance was also placed on the judgment of this court in the case of Mandavi Cooperative Bank Limited, as reported in 3 SCC 83. This court in Mandavi discussed the scope of NI Act, including the First Amendment to the Act inserted under Chapter 17 in the Act. This court looked into the statement of objects and reasons introducing the amendment and noted the rationale of introduction of Section 147 of NI Act. Section 147 of NI Act made the offences under the said Act compoundable. The court noted that from the statement and objects and reasons, it is clear that the Parliament became aware of the fact that the courts are not able to dispose of in a time-bound manner large number of cases coming under the said Act in view of the produce in the Act. In order to deal with such situation, several amendments were introduced, and one of them is making offences under the said Act compoundable. This court fails to understand the applicability of the principle laid down in Mandavi to the facts of the present case. It is no doubt true that Section 147 of the NI Act makes an offence under NI Act a compoundable one, but in order to make the offence compoundable, the mode and manner of compounding such offences must be followed. No contrary view has been expressed by this very court. Para 1. The nature of the offence under NI Act. Learned counsel for the appellant also place reliance on a decision of this court in the case of Damodar Prabhu, as reported in 5 SCC 663. In paragraph 4, this court held that the dishonor of a check can be best described as a regular